Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Woodmere Revival. This weekend, Chris and I decided to turn our efforts outside. Yesterday was actually a very nice day. We're in the middle of December and we had sunny weather and it was about 50 degrees. Today it's a lot colder. We're still trying to finish up the project. It started to rain and it feels like it could snow at any moment. But we're trying to finish a clubhouse that we are making for the boys. So behind me you can see the main house. That's the one that we're going to be living in. And I just wanted to give you a feel for the way the property, is situated. When you come into the property, you can see the main house on this lower driveway. And then it comes down the whole length of the property and then turns and then goes back up towards the house. And here in the corner is where a smaller house used to sit. It was a French provincial, and we were able to get it about 2 years ago. The current owners, or previous owners, had lost the property because of delinquent taxes. So we were able to purchase that, and we kind of sat on it for a little while, waiting to see if we could get the White House. And this summer we decided to tear it down. So you can see where the foundation still sits, and that will be coming out. And here, kind of catty-cornered on the property, we are going to build a 3-car garage / carriage house. And that will be Chris's domain. He needs space, and I need a garage at the house that I can actually park in. So all of his future projects will be done here at the carriage house. And we decided to keep this little garden shed that you can see behind me. It needed a new roof, and we started the project in September. And it's taken quite a while. We've gotten sidetracked a little bit. I mistakenly thought it would be a weekend project, and I was severely wrong. But yesterday, Chris was able to finish up this side of the roof, get all the shingles on, and right now he's actually finishing up the other side, hoping to get it done so that we can stop and watch the Steelers and the Patriots play their football game here at about 4:30. So he is hard at work. I'm going to go take you a little bit closer, give you a little tour of the clubhouse. I would love to have taken this as my garden shed, but the boys really needed a little play space. They've been watching a lot of the Little Rascals lately, and this is kind of reminiscent of what they had. And we're also hopeful we're getting some new neighbors here soon. And I don't know if you can see it up there through the trees, but there is a clubhouse or a tree house up there in the woods. And we have some friends from our church who are actually going to be moving into the property up there, and they will be using that tree house a lot. So our kids will be able to play between the clubhouse and the tree house. And so here is the clubhouse. We've got a little secret door here that they'll be able to use. Inside, we've got Christmas music going on. Chris is listening to that. And so it's going to be quite neat. We're going to put a little loft. We have some steps here that we'll be using to get up into that loft. And we're hopeful out the back to be able to put a little door and maybe have a little plank or something that will take you to the outside, down to the ground. So let's just go around the corner here, and we'll see how Chris is doing. Hey, honey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How about you?
Great.
Lovely
day.
Yeah. How about you tell us what you've been getting done?
Well, put this last nail in.
Okay. He's done this project, by the way, without power tools. We have no power, so it's all been built by hand, the old-fashioned way.
Right. So today we came out. When I say we, I mean me, Came out and got set up. First thing I wanted to do was put a walkboard up here to make it easier to work. Yesterday we worked off the ladder, and it was okay, but you know, you were stretching a lot to try to reach the outsides.
Yeah.
It's a steep roof, so you can't walk it, and it's a small roof, so there's not a lot of room to, you know, maneuver. So yesterday we tried to work off the ladder all day. My dad was handing me shingles, and you know, I was trying to get them up here, hold them in position, a nail in my mouth, and you know, trying to keep the shingle from moving, get a nail in it before it slid off the roof.
Right.
So today I got a walkboard set up, it's working a lot better.
Good.
The only problem is, I don't know, a couple hours ago it started raining and sleeting, so not ideal.
No.
It's cool at least. You're not sweating your tail off like during the summertime working on a roof, but the cold temperatures definitely make it a little bit more difficult to make your cuts, and the shingles are a little stiffer. So, and of course the rain washing the chalk lines off, it's not really ideal either, but we're getting it done.
Great. So we have a big game here in about 2 hours. Are you going to be finished with the project?
I don't know. I'm going to get as much done as I can. Starting to run out of shingles, so I'm hoping to get at least 3/4 of the way up. May have to pick up another bundle of shingles.
All right. Well, I've got a very important question. What's your prediction on the game?
I'm going to say Steelers 24, Patriots 21.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see.
I know you're a Patriots fan and a Steelers fan, so it's a tough day for you.
It is.
You know, I'm going Steelers all the way. I don't know where the boys are. I think they could go either way as well.
I think they're Steelers fans.
Yeah, but it should be a good game. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm just going to root for offense.
Okay, well that's safe, and that's the diplomatic thing, of course.
Uh-huh.
Keep you out of trouble with the fans out there. You should have been a politician with that sort of diplomacy.
Yeah, I guess I should have done that instead of you, huh? All right, well, you be safe.
Will do. Thanks for checking in, everybody.